head is literally in the clouds. Shout out to all the dreamers. Shout out to all the hustlers. Shout out to all the big lovers. Whew. Even though I can't see it, I know the top of that mountain is there. Even though there's a lot of mountain between me and the top of the mountain, I know that it's up there. So I continue pushing. Even though I can't physically see the top of the mountain, I have faith that it's there. So I keep on going. And also, mind you, notice how I can't even see what's down there anymore. It was important at the moment though. When I was coming up, it was real important. When I was down there in the midst of it, when I had to focus on my footing, on putting every foot, every step, you know, making it count, making sure it was stable, making sure I was present. Because you could slip and fall, you know what I mean? And if you fall, you don't want to fall off that. You feel me? So I had to be present when I was dealing with it. But it's behind me now. Because I'm going to the top of the mountain. You feel me? And I'll tell you something else that's crazy. I wanted to do this video where I set something at the bottom of the hike. You know, to kind of show like perspective and how when you elevate, the things that were once very close to you and in your face and dominated your field of vision, how when you elevate, a lot of times you won't see those things anymore. You'll realize how small they were as you gain a bigger perspective. But I underestimated. I mean, God wanted me to show you how much you won't be able to, you know what I'm saying? How much it won't matter. Yeah. And the only thing that's visible, for real, is a few steps forward, right? But it's visible down there. It's a few steps backwards too, and that's visible too. But, you know, that's where you make the choice. You're gonna keep pushing, you're gonna keep going towards the top that we know is there. Or you can backtrack. Oh man, got me finished out on this mountain. Now hold on. See all that fog, all that cloud? It's the cloud that just came through. When I was on the other side of that, I couldn't see the top of this mountain. But after I pushed through it, peep how clear it got. Look at the clarity that comes with pushing through a situation where you can't see the other side of. Look at the clarity. Look at the clarity. Well, look at the clarity. Now the top is a little more visible. There may be something in between here and the top. That's another opportunity for me to problem solve. There may be another visibility blockage, but I bet you can guess what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep on pushing. There's a few key things required to get up to the top of this mountain. Presence, you know, being in the moment to make sure that you're paying attention to the boulders that might be halfway hanging off, or it might be a rock in your path. The rain might have washed some of the side of the trail off. You got to be present so you can pay attention to that and not lose your footing. You know, you got to be focused. But the other thing is endurance. And I remember when I first moved to LA in 2012, finding this trail. And the first time that I ran it, I tried to run it, and I couldn't make it running the whole thing. I can't tell you. I'm gonna have to look it up after the video. I can't tell you how long of a trail this is, but as you can see, it's not short. But as I practiced the trail, running the trail over and over again, it built endurance. And every time that I came, I was a little bit more confident in my ability to get to the top of this mountain, because I had done it before. And as I continued to do it, I started doing it faster than the last time. So I say all that to say, a lot of times we got to remember that we've done it before. Whenever we're trying to win at anything in life, shout out to my brother Craig Smith. Some of the best advice he gave me. He said, bro, I was dealing with some hardship, mentally, spiritually, going through something. And he said, take some time to go in your trophy room. Look at your trophy room. Remember, you're that guy. So remember, you've done it before. You've done it before. You've won before. Spend some time remembering every time you've accomplished something. It might not be the exact same task that you're going after, but you have the capability to win. You are designed to win. You've already won many times. And it might not always be an award. It might not always be this giant task. If you got out the bed this morning, washed your face and brushed your teeth and smiled, for some of us, that's a big win. So tomorrow, when you do it again, it'll be a little bit easier because you know that you can do it. You could do it again. You could do it again. If you're watching this, I want you to take a second to think of a win in your life and just bask in it. Go to your trophy room and really soak it in and understand you're capable of winning. You are a winner. Right now, you might be coming off a win in the process of going into another win, but solidify the fact in your mind that you're a winner. And now, my favorite part. We're here. We're here. We're above the clouds. And this is that time where we remember one of the most important things, which is gratitude. It's a blessing. You feel me? All the way from down there. It's a blessing. And I always make it a point to make sure that there's gratitude all the way through. You know, it's easy to thank God at the end. It's easy to thank God when you've reached the goal, whenever you've signed the deal, whenever you got the new client, when the check cleared. That's light work. But thanking God on the way up, in the process of it, not just when you slip and fall or you scared or you're praying for strength, but just a spirit of gratitude that you even here doing it, that you're even on the path that you're on. Look how clear it is up here now. Isn't that crazy? So the thing that I placed way down there, you know, I was gonna try to zoom with my camera and be like, see how small and how much it doesn't matter. But I forgot how much it doesn't matter anymore. Whew. And now my view is this. We got a lot of stuff that we need to leave at the bottom of the trail. We got a lot of stuff that, just like I left that little bag down there, we need to leave at the bottom of the trail and get to work. If you're watching this right now and you know that there's some people you need to leave at the bottom of the trail, if it's a spirit of something that you need to leave at the bottom of the trail, if you got an attitude, a mentality that needs to be left at the bottom of the trail, a habit that needs to be left at the bottom of the trail, you know, do it. Leave it down there. Man.
I was a pearl in the pigsty, bottling up my pain just to get by. Started healing my inner child, he just looked at me and smiled. I really been making peace with the little guy. Black man breaking them generational curses. Stack bands lacing with sensational verses. Tap dance never, I'd rather lay in a hearse. This last name Urban forever, I'm putting first. I've been loving me now and it's such a vibe. I've been digging deep down, healing what's